Hi, my name is Karlton Hoskins, and welcome to the 5 Myths Workshop. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going into my background. You can learn a lot about me on Facebook or LinkedIn, where I hang out. I want to spend this time really talking with you and giving you the insights that you need to grow your business. First, I want to begin by talking about the things that most people who are hearing this or watching this have a concern with. You want to make sure you're filling out all the gaps in your business, and many of those gaps is we are wearing all of the hats in our business. We are marketing, we are financial, we are everything, and it drives us bonkers as entrepreneurs. And sometimes it feels good to be able to do all of those things, but at some point we realize we really need experts to help us get through these pieces. And some of these pieces are infrastructure management, marketing, finance, and credit. Today, we're going to talk about the 5 myths on building a team, your executive team, in fact, without any money. Equity myth number 5. I must have money to build an executive team. Now, you and I both know that an executive team is a powerhouse. These are the experts. This is your big 8. This is the CEO, your COO of operations. This is your chief marketing officer, your chief financial officer, your chief legal officer, your chief technical officer. We can go on and on down the road. These individuals cost a lot of money to hire, even in a fractional sense, and to bring on your team. We're going to actually show you how to do this in our course on how to do that just using equity and rev share. So if you stick around, we'll talk a little bit about that. But right now we'll talk about the myth. So the myth is you must have money to build a team. And that is absolutely not true. Business owners who structure their LLCs properly can use equity in their company to attract and keep a talented group of experts to serve as their executive team. And that's a fact. Myth number 4. It will be too hard to find individuals who will take equity instead of a salary. There are plenty of experts who are willing to join an executive team for equity in a company because they believe in the company's mission and the vision, and they believe that it's going to grow to a certain level. Think about you. If Bill Gates came to you when he was first starting out and pitched you his idea of what he was trying to build with a software company, would you have been willing to work on his executive team? Maybe, maybe not, depending on if you believed in his mission or vision. Don't be surprised if you get a yes, because we received a yes when we were building our company, and since then we've built a software program that is valued somewhere around $2.5 million, and we did that using experts and equity. Myth number 3. My LLC can't issue equity. LLC membership units or shares, which are equity, can be issued as compensation and incentive to join an executive team from a limited liability company as long as the operating agreement is structured properly. The shares can be both voting and non-voting shares. Myth number 2. Setting up an equity management system takes a lot of time and is complicated. Well, that is actually far from the truth. There are plenty of free tools and software available to help you track and manage the equity that you share with your team members in your company or for investors. Do a quick search online. Go on the internet and look up free cap table. CAP actually stands for capitalization table, so if you want to go that far, you can go free capitalization tables. There are many organizations out there that will show you how to use them, and they're really simple. The number 1 myth on using equity to build your team: I'll lose my ownership of my company. Using the equity equation method, you control how much of your company you give away and how soon the shares are fully vested. You're typically giving away low percentages for high quality expertise. So you don't have to lose your ownership of your company in order to build a team. Remember, you have complete control of how much you give away. The fact is that you can set up your LLC with a certain number of membership units or shares. This equity can be used like currency to attract and retain high quality, talented individuals to serve your executive team. So with that said, when you get into the equity equation method, which is our course teaching you how to do exactly what we did to build our team of executives and experts using this very same method, you're going to learn the information to help you grow your business effectively. I'm going to talk a little bit about the equity equation method course that we've put together to help you get your team built using equity and rev share and keeping the money in your pocket so you don't have to spend cash in order to do this. You don't have to cash in your savings account or mortgage your home in order to build an executive team. Having an executive team of experts is one of the most powerful things you can do, because if you look at Fortune 500 companies, they are built around experts. We need to, as small business owners, also accumulate as many experts on our teams because they can drive through programs, drive through projects, and drive through timelines more effectively, more efficiently, and more affordably. So by having these experts on our team, we can grow our business exponentially. And with the guidance of experts, we know we're growing our business right. So in the courses, what you're going to learn with the equity equation method, number one, you're going to learn what is team. And we're going to talk about everything around team, what it is, what's the purpose of it, how it benefits your business as an owner. Then two, we're going to talk about why choose team. In this module, we're going to go through to discover alternatives to team. What are the things you could do if you weren't using team, like paying a salary to people? And you're going to determine whether or not team is the right choice for your actual business. Number three, we're going to identify team roles to fill inside of that course. You'll see how to identify which C-suite roles you need immediately, and the value of having those experts on your team. In four, we're going to go through the equity management system and rev sharing. That's right, rev sharing adds a whole nother dynamic to the equity equation method, because you're not just giving away equity sometimes. Sometimes you can just simply give away rev share, and there's so many strategies to that. So we're going to talk about that, and you're going to gain an understanding of the power of equity and rev sharing and learn how to structure your operating agreements so that you can win with the team method. Next, in five, we're going to show you how to find your experts. What good is it to understand how it all works if we don't show you where to go find the experts? We're actually going to show you where to find your experts, how to determine and find and attract the right team of experts to move your company mission forward, and if desired, make your organization more attractive to VCs and angel investors if that's your interest. And then lastly, we're going to leave you with a boatload of resources. In that final module, you're going to have materials, contacts, all kind of information to help you actually implement the equity equation method. What you'll learn in the equity equation method course will help you get your business from 1 team member to 10 or 12 team members. So if you're really interested in moving your business forward, building out a team of experts to grow your business to the next level, schedule a call with us, and we look forward to speaking with you on how team can impact your business and help you get where you're trying to go.